Yes. Kiki.
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Longhorns will kick this deep to get us going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Miranda. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And there's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start as well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. To throw, it's Lindsey. Caught by the receiver. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Swarmed by the pass rush. He's sacked.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick.
End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
BAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Montgomery. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll give it to the running back. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Bringing pressure. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And the Gators will try to keep this drive moving. Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. The pocket breaking down. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double cover.
The 2nd and 10 after the previous play. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the move now. Under pressure, just lets it go. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And now the kicking team has called for a timeout before the kickoff. The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Hale. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Short completion there. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. What a stiff arm. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Hudson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Longhorns come up to the line in the hurry-up. Back to throw again. Makes the grab. It's Hudson. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage. Putting together a nice drive now. The first down close to midfield. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And they'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The receiver grabs it. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Longhorns are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught quickly. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Running out of time in the pocket. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? On third down, he drops to throw. Caught near the goal line. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now, 1st and goal. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Second down and goal upcoming. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
They break the huddle for third and goal now. They're 2 for 2 on third this drive. Out of the gun now on third down. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. Makes the grab. It's Jamison.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The sure hands. It's Jamison. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that short completion. Looking to chuck it again. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
When a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback, third down, critical down in distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
See if he can make something happen with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Mays. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking for a man. Grab down the middle. It's Mays. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. The Longhorns will crank up the tempo. First down. We're going to throw the football. Zips it down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the BAT puts them up 17 now. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw. It's Lindsey. Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And they trap him for a sack. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. Returner decides to field it. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Fires quickly to the left. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Bursts into space. Touchdown, Longhorns. They are on now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. He'll hand it off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This backs vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. It's Lindsey. Pressure is coming. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Mays. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offense. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. Very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Montgomery. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. And the weapon on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Lindsey. The pass rush closing in. Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the ball is away from his own end zone. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Refusing to be stopped on this play. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Makes a quick catch. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Longhorns. A great catch and run for 6.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Gators offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the back gets the football. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But deep.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the second sack in the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort in his defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not slowing down or taking it easy.
Bringing pressure. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
He's looking deep here. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? That's Carr. It's Hale. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
First down and 10 now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the grab.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
Muscles past the defender. Touchdown, Texas. This offense is still clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? That run moves the ball to the 16.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Longhorns. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And they wrap him up and bring him down on what is the final play of the game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially